how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. What a great honor to be here.
Good evening. The name is Bibi Mbangula, or you can just call me The Bee, because wherever I am, there is always a buzz. The buzz today is a man who has so many accolades under his belt, which we'll get to unpack during this conversation. I'm speaking about a man who is the founder of Ebonoko Foundation, as well as Ebonoko Holdings. Emmanuel Sir Bonoko, thank you so much for joining us.
What a great honor to be here. Thank you so much for the invite.
There might be Africans who don't know about, this great man sitting next to me, Emmanuel. Please tell me more about yourself and where the journey started for you.
Sure. Once more, thank you. Emmanuel is the founder of Ebonoko Foundation and Ebonoko Holdings. But my story is quite interesting. Before I went to start Ebonoko Holdings, I started with the foundation, which is more social. So what we do, we donate books across South Africa to schools, to NGO, to prisons, and also we're able to, adopt a couple of schools, within townships. And also we do assist them, to get bursaries. We host a lot of career expo. We do a lot of mentorship for young people. So for me, I always say the foundation has launched me to be the man that I am today. Then I went, before I went to become a degree in marketing, then I went to start Ebonoko Holdings, which also we do enterprise development. We develop entrepreneurs, we do corporate PR, branding, and also we got interest in properties. So that's who I am in a nutshell.
Wow, so I love your story. You started as a man who started a foundation first and then went into business.
Yeah.
But I want to know what inspired you to start the business from a young age, your upbringing and the kind of environment you grew up in as well.
For me, I always say to be where I am, there were so many people that really played a significant role in my life. They were able to invest towards my studies. They were able even to contribute, even when I was still in university, because I was raised by a single parent, my mom being a domestic worker. It was a motivation also, at a tender age that, Emmanuel, what are you doing for your community? And that's why I came with the book drive initiative, Ebonoko Foundation. So I think those people really inspired me, to go back and also start to empower other young people. And also just use my journey as a young man, that how I was able to do well in university. I was one of the top students who did exceptionally well. So I was like, you know what, I don't have to become a multi-millionaire first before I go back and give.
Wow, I love your story so much. Here you are, you're so successful today. Now I am really interested to find out, how does your mom feel about your success?
My mom, she's been very tough on me, and in a way it really helped me, to work extremely hard. She was very tough on me, but above all for me, I define success being able to, influence others. It's not always about just money, the car you drive, where you stay, but have that impact, being able to create employment for others, being able to, see other young people grow through you. And for me, I regard myself being successful because of there are so many young people that, we're able to help by God's grace, to do well, to establish their own companies, their own foundations, and they're doing extremely well. So obviously, my mom, she's grateful. I believe so. She's grateful in terms of what I've done with my life. I was able to get my qualification. I was able to do so many things, at a tender age, So I believe that she's grateful. As much as she won't tell me,